You're my best friend.
Was. Period. And take your shit back. Yes. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we're gonna be doing another episode of Rewatching Degrassi. I'm back already, y'all. It is Sunday. It's lit. I just put a video up on Thursday, so if you haven't seen that already, go check it out. But yeah, it's Saturday. I'm posting. I'm getting better. Anyways, so today we are going to be doing episode 18, I think. No, episode 19 of season 2 titled Fight for Your Right. I believe this is the episode where Emma is protesting the food in the cafeteria based off like the thumbnail little preview that they gave when I was looking up the episode. I think that's what this is. And this is the episode that if I can remember correctly, this is an episode where I didn't really mind Emma. Like I didn't hate her outright. I don't know, because y'all know how I feel about Emma. Emma sometimes is like, whew, a lot. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for this episode. I feel like this is going to be a good one. So also, I got my Dunkin' as always, but I have a little short story. I'm not going to trip over 50 cents unless it was like my last $3.49 in my account and I wanted to spend it on Dunkin' and they said $3.99. Then I would have said something. But other than that, I was just like, why is it $3.99? It's still good, so. Literally no one cares. No one cares about this. Why do I? Okay, let's just go ahead and get started.
Ms. Nelson, how do you propose to get genetically modified foods out of the calf?
Well, Mr. Radich, we can start by looking at organic food suppliers.
See, I knew this episode was gonna be about GM foods. You remember when Manny was like, was that Craig that said GM foods and Manny asked what did GM stand for? And what did she say? What was her response? They was like, Ashley and Craig were talking and one of them said GM foods and Manny was like, what is that? And I think Ashley was the one that said that means genetically modified. And she was like, does it make it really tasty or something like that? I don't remember. I'll put like the flashback, but.
Yeah, this is the petition protesting GM foods, right?
GM foods stands for genetically modified.
Does that make them good? Thanks, guys, but I'm no Joan of Arc. I'm just following my conscience.
See, I kind of like when Emma is more of the protesty side, or like, that's one thing I do like about Emma is the fact that she is like she kind of fights for what she cares for, which is something that I can admire, but sometimes she just goes a little overboard.
But a number of companies do sell non-genetically modified foods.
We can order as much food from them as possible.
Oh my gosh, she passed away.
Mr. Radich, try one of these.
Tomatoes.
Genetically modified tomatoes, like Sheila uses in the calf.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Ew, I never understood people who ate tomatoes like that, like they're apples. Ew.
Thanks for all your hard work and for bringing this to my attention. But with the cutbacks, we're lucky to even have a cafeteria. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I love the way Canadians say sorry. Sorry. It's like an A in it.
You got an MP3 player too? Man, this must have cost like $500. Yeah.
Oh my god, MP3 players in like 2002 would go for $500. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this is the episode where Spinner gets jealous of Jimmy because his parents are like rich and give him everything he wants and like Spinner has nothing.
Since Quan broke my Discman last year, I'm back to cassettes.
That was early in this last season. When was that? That was like the first half of season 1.
Don't back down. Don't let Raditz shut you up.
I didn't know they were still dating. When did this happen? Last I remember, they were mad at each other for Sean getting drunk at Jimmy's party.
Man, you got those shoes for your birthday too? I just wish I had your dad.
Why am I just realizing Marco is here? My king.
I like this shirt.
Yeah, I liked it too. Back when you bought it in grade 7.
Wow, losers.
We don't all have rich parents who will just buy us whatever we want. Ooh, Papa, please spoil me. My parents already do spoil you.
Ooh. Well, I think I missed it, but Jimmy did say something about Spinner staying with him, and like his parents pretty much are taking care of him. I mean, they're not like buying him fancy clothes, but Spinner is living with Jimmy at some points. I don't know, but I mean, yeah, 9th grade. early high school, people did make fun of like what you would wear and how often you would wear it and your shoes fake, blah blah blah. Stuff that really don't matter when you get older. Like no one cares. Like literally, I could care less about what I wear these days. As long as I'm comfortable, I'm straight.
If I was starving to death in the third world, I'd rather die of cancer in the future than not have a future at all.
May I have that, Ms. Nash?
Ellie spit some true points. You know, you gotta have a rebuttal to the argument. Ellie has some points. You made some points.
Good morning, one and all, and welcome to the Degrassi cafeteria.
Why did you accuse me of spreading propaganda? What was that?
Man, you know she's about to like go off. I mean, she is true. Like, yeah, Emma was out there passing out like flyers about how the cafeteria is serving GM foods or whatever, and Mr. Radish was like,
hey, you can't be doing that.
And then he went and did this advertisement that was kind of almost the same thing.
The potatoes were probably created in some laboratory.
Give me back my lunch.
Oh, is that poutine? I've always wanted to try poutine. Oh my god. I wouldn't think Paige would get in on it, even if somebody threw it at her.
Okay, someone is not making it out of here alive.
This is the moments I live for. I love when, I've said this in many episodes, because season 2 has been really good at it, but having all the grades interact with one another, like I love it. And they don't really do that much in like the later seasons, especially like 3, 4, 5. Like they kind of just split off, but in the early seasons they were all kind of together. And also, like I was saying, I really want to try poutine because I always see videos about it. It's just like French fries with gravy on top. Like a Canadian delicacy, and we don't have that here.
You're suspended for the rest of the day.
But I didn't throw anything.
You started it by all accounts.
So that's what this is about? You're punishing me for protesting?
I mean, I don't think it's fair that Emma gets suspended for it when she literally, I mean, she did kind of start it, but she didn't start it on purpose. And all those people that was there, like, throwing stuff, they should get suspended too. Look, y'all, I'm defending Emma this whole episode. Like, what has changed?
Wait a minute. My MP3 player.
What do you mean?
It's gone. I've lost it. Since when do you have money to pay for that? Since... None of your business.
I don't think I showed it, but Spinner definitely stole, well, he didn't steal it. Jimmy left it behind when they were at the court, and Spinner took it. I mean, I guess that's stealing. He stole it.
Emma, you're suspended. You have to go home now.
Dang. Yes, bad idea, Stan. She's a bad idea, Stan.
Well, you said you would do anything to get your hands on a model like this. You want to buy it? 120 bucks.
At that price? Deal.
First of all, didn't they say that he bought it for almost $500 and now he's selling it for $120? First of all, you're gonna steal something and resell it. Sell it for... He's selling it for $120 so he can buy that sweatshirt. But I'm like, yo, you could sell it for $600 and buy like 4 sweatshirts. Like, be a smart hoe.
I'm not on school property, and I'm not leaving until my voice is heard.
Oh, your voice will be heard.
That sounds like a threat. Sir.
Mr. Radish was always like slimy to me. I never liked him. Especially how he dealt with the whole Rick situation later. Cannot stand Mr. Radish. I'm so glad he's
Look, I'm sorry, okay? For what? For making fun of your shirt or whatever. It's just a joke. Okay, fine. Apology accepted.
See, one thing I do like about Jimmy is that he can admit when he's wrong and can apologize.
Sully here, he just owes me some money.
Loser owes me an MP3 player. Top of the line, the best. 120 bucks.
Dang, son.
Wow. Sounds like a steal.
And Jimmy don't even care. See, look. I mean, he cares a little bit. He's more hurt than angry. Like, Spinner has always been a horrible friend to Jimmy. Like, dating back to, like, stuff like this. And then especially the whole shooting. Jimmy is so much better than me. I would never be able to forgive Spinner, especially after the whole shooting. Like, Spinner's always kind of been trash as a friend.
I'm really sorry, okay? You get, like, whatever you want, and I can't even afford anything.
If you don't steal, at least not steal from your best friend. Like, I mean, don't steal at all, but from your friends, like, that's trash.
You're my best friend. Was.
Period. And take your shit back. Yes.
We begin our morning announcement.
Yes, look at Liberty, LGBT ally.
I've been asked here this morning to apologize to you and to Mr. Radich.
But I can't.
But I can't.
Period.
I can't apologize for wanting to be heard. If fighting for that will get me a week's suspension, then I can live with that.
Period. Yes, Emma. Boom, 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 clap, clap, clap.
Turning to sports.
Are we going home?
Guess I'm going home now, huh?
Why do I know this? Why do I know this entire episode?
Yes,
I'm
you
dead. Yes. Am I Emma Stan now? Am I Emma Stan? I'm not. Okay, that's the end of the episode. Jesus Christ. This is a good one. Oh, these last few episodes have been very good. Alright, so that was Fight for Your Rights. Yes, that's the title of the episode. Great episode. Top of the line. Probably like top 5 of the season, honestly. Has this episode converted me to an Emma stan? Maybe. But we all know Emma just gets worse. This was one of the rare episodes where the A plot and the B plot were very good. So of course the A plot is Emma versus Mr. Radich, which originally started off as a GM Foods issue, which of course Mr. Radich denied because of the funding or whatever, but then it turned into a bigger issue when he was trying to stop her from expressing herself and like protesting or whatever, which is, I mean, is a right. We do, I mean, I was about to say as Americans have a right to protest, but I don't know if that's the same in Canada, but I won't say I'm positive it is, because I'm not a Canadian. So if anybody's Canadian, post below, like, does y'all like Declaration of Independence say you can protest? I don't know Canadian government, okay? Let me know down below. But yeah, it just turned into a bigger issue, so I kind of like that. And she's so young and like so like forward and so like opinionated. I like that about her. Sometimes she does go overboard, but I feel like in this episode she was pretty tame. Yeah, I like Emma in this episode. And then the B plot with Spinner and Jimmy. Spinner just proving how much of a trash friend he is to Jimmy. Like, I don't think Jimmy has ever done anything as bad to Spinner as Spinner has done to him. And Jimmy just takes him back every time. But this episode ends with him actually not being cool with him. So I'm interested to see how they become friends again. Honestly, I don't remember. Yeah, this is a pretty good episode. Top of the line episode of the season. So that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, all that good stuff. We have 3 more episodes of season 2, and the season finale is a 2-parter, so technically we only have 2 more videos left for season 2, and then from there I'm going to be going into Degrassi Junior High. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace in the Middle East. Okay, and stay safe, y'all. Stay inside if you have to. We ain't trying to get no corona out here.